Well, we gotta probably hit the Pennywise.
Yeah. We'll talk about that real quick. Okay. I mean, it kind of segues because this is film related.
Film related thing. So go ahead.
Will has he prepped me ahead of time, but we've talked about it on the podcast before. My man collects these figures, these movie replicas of certain characters, and they're all fantastic, A1, and he's thinking about adding another one to his collection.
Yes, and I did brief Nick before this. I am thinking about it, so it's not positive yet, but I'm strongly leaning towards the Pro. So I don't know if I've showed you guys yet. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, rather, please do. I think
shameless plug.
And I Will_Foxification. I think that's my username. It's Will Foxification, but it's pretty sure it's Will_Foxification.
And to our YouTube watchers, it'll be in the description.
Dude, I was disappointed you didn't vote on my poll because I knew I needed your vote on this.
So a little context. Okay, so we'll put up this Instagram post, and I did see it when it went live.
Yes.
And he's got a picture of, I'm going to spoil this a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so he's got this picture of Pennywise, right?
Yes.
And it just says something like, will I ever find love if I have this like in my house? And the poll just says yes or no. And I looked at it, bro. And I'm looking at it, and I like, whenever I go through stuff that I'm interested in on a story, I like hold it, so it doesn't skip to the next one. And I'm thinking, and I'm looking at the yes or the no, and I'm like, to be honest, I was kind of leaning towards no because it's creepy. I don't like scary movies. Like, I hate scary movies. So I'm like, oof, like that'd be a no for me.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? I know Will's into these collectibles. Like, that's his thing. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to let this one slide. So it runs out of time, and I just go on to the next story. So that's why I didn't vote, because
it's all good.
For me, it would have been a hard no, but knowing your collection and how like grade A all that stuff is, and if you did get one, how good it would be, I was like, I feel like I can't give proper input. I was torn.
No, I understand completely. So basically the poll was this. I posted a 1-to-1 Pennywise bust. So it's a head and shoulders and, costume of Pennywise.
Creepy.
And it's creepy. Let's be real. It's creepy. But it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks as good as it gets. I mean, this is like a replica. So this is actually not the thing that I think I'm going to end up buying. But basically I posted that poll and a picture of it, and I said, like, you had it exactly right. I said, will I ever find love? And I should have said true love if I put this in my house. Dude, did you know the vote for that was literally 50-50?
I saw.
Yeah.
Which is like even more nuts.
But you know what was crazy about it? And it was true, and I actually had a message or two about it. Basically, all the guys said yes, and all the girls said no.
Well, I think there's your answer.
But not all of them.
Okay.
There were like 2 or 3 that said yes.
Okay.
So like it wasn't all, but that's the gist of it. Basically, most of the women said no, and then most of the guys said yes. But some of the guys said no, and some of the women said yes.
Sure.
So it's not 100%. But you're right, that might be.
Yeah.
But it is pretty creepy, and maybe we can edit a photo in.
Yeah.
We'll edit a photo.
Will be tossed.
Yeah,
here.
We'll toss a photo in. So, but the thing I'm looking at, the Pennywise, this is a half-scale statue, and I showed Nick a video of it before we started. This thing is made by Prime One. It's a Pennywise statue, so it's half scale. And I showed it to Nick, and Nick was like shocked because it's on a table. It's about a little under 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
So and Nick was like, how tall is Pennywise?
Yeah.
It's like half scale because it's on a table. So Nick was
the video, when they started the video, the table, the bottom of the table was like lined up, at least how I was seeing it, with the floor as people were walking by.
Yeah.
And he said it's half scale, and I was like, holy shit. Pennywise statue that's half the size is the same size as these people. He's literally gonna have to cut a hole in the ceiling so the Pennywise can fit. So the bottom floor, you're just like, that's a weird outfit. Somebody gets to the second floor of your house, the head is just staring at them. You're like, what the hell?
Well, actually, dude, I did measure downstairs because he's gonna go on the table.
Okay.
And like I did measure it should fit fine. But
that's good.
Yeah, but it is tall because I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet I have, the big ass gauntlet.
Yes.
It's 17 inches in height, bigger than that.
Yeah. That's a big figure.
It's gonna be big. But we're gonna post a picture of it too. I think.
Yeah.
We'll post it here.
100%.
So it's really important. One thing I told Nick, I told him, how I don't know if I asked you how much you think it cost.
No, I don't think you might have asked, and then if you did, I didn't have an answer, so he just told me. But
yeah, so basically, it is $2,000.
Shoo, bands.
Yeah, so it is I think a once in a lifetime type purchase. You know what I mean? It's one thing you do to splurge, like. And I'm not a rich man, not by any means. So I work in college, you know what I mean? I work in higher education, so I'm not rich. But anyway, that's something I'm thinking about doing. And we'll post a photo. Let me know what you guys think I should do.
Yes.
Because I do have the space for it. And
Yeah?
it's going to creep everyone out who walks in.
Dude, like I said, I don't like scary movies. I'm a big fan. I like all of Will's figures for what they are and like the passion that he has for it. It excites me. I like it. And like seeing them all, they're super legit. You know what I mean? These are not toys. They are legit replicas. So I know if and when he gets this Pennywise, it's going to be legit, but it's probably going to be the last one that I'm going to want to spend a significant amount of time looking at. Because, you know, I like looking at them. They're really good. But that one, I'm like, ooh, I don't know, man.
Well, I told a couple people about it, and they were like, you have to really remember that it's there each time you walk into the room.
Oh my!
Because the lights are going to be off, and you walk in, and he's just going to be there holding the balloon, and you're going to be like,
oh no!
Yeah. And he's going to be big, so it's like he's going to be tall. So
you could seriously creep some people out with that.
Well, he's going to be on the table, so he's going to be, you know,
like
on
eye level.
Yeah, he's going to be like,
oh no!
Yes.
Dude.
So, but I love, you know, I don't know if I told you, I love Pennywise. I love the It film so much. So like, he's such a, you know, one of my favorite characters. So to me, he's just one that like, I really want to get. So
yeah, we may have talked about this before, but very early on in my childhood, I watched a scary movie that freaked me out that I was like, man, I don't like scary movies. And then when I decided I was going to try another scary movie, I don't even remember where I was. I was at like a friend's house type thing, like friends of my parents. Yeah. And they had It on, and I watched that for like 10 minutes, and I was like, nope.
It was probably the 91 It, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the
with
old
Tim
school
Curry,
one. And
I
was like, nope, not doing it. And not getting back into the scary movie thing.
Well, the new it's definitely, Pennywise is definitely different. I mean, he's similar, but different.
Oh, yeah. Pennywise had the memes where, like, the gutter memes, right?
Yes.
That's funny.
Because in the first scene, there's a gutter and a kid, and it doesn't end well. But, you know, it's, That's why when we post the photo, you'll see the base. The base is like the gutter and the water and then a hand coming out of it.
Bruh.
Dude, I think the polls might be right. I'm probably never going to find true love, but it's worth it.
Now, look, if it was your first figure that you bought, be a little sus, but you've got a repertoire of all these like A1 things, and you'd be like, I love film. It could actually segue really nicely. You'd be like, ooh, I love film. Please let me show you.
Not for that one, though.
No, you don't think so?
No, because they're going to be like, this is creepy. Oh my God, I got to go buy. That's what it's going to go. Because I mentioned it to a couple of my match dates I had way back. I don't think they were too thrilled about it. So,
well, it just means they weren't the one for you, man.
Hey,
and I've seen a lot of chicks that are into like horror type stuff. You know what I mean? We've talked about cosplay before. I know there's got to be chicks out there that do some scary cosplays, right?
Yeah.
And they would be down with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Not limiting you to the horror cosplay community, but I'm just saying.
I might be limiting myself with this purchase.
There's women out there that enjoy all things.
Yeah, that's very true. And Pennywise could be one of those things.
What's kind of coming to mind to me, so just to kind of like give you guys hopefully a decent visual of what Will's like a collection room looks like. He's got these like glass setups, and they're on theme, right?
So one thing I will say is I do have a video of it, but it's older. So like I'm going to post a new one probably not this week, but next week.
Oh,
like a tour. It's like a tour
perfect.
of everything.
Yeah.
But I do have one up right now. It was a little bit older, but it still has a lot of the stuff. And I have to show you some new stuff before you leave, actually.
Okay, perfect.
But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's on theme, right? Like everything's together. Like there's Star Wars stuff together, there's Marvel stuff together, so on and so forth. But you've got that big closet that's down there. You should put all your scary movie stuff in the closet. So when you open the closet, it's even creepier.
Oh my God, that would be so crazy. Especially if you just opened it and Pennywise was there.
Yes.
Oh my
and like it's a very well lit room.
Yeah.
You put like, and it's got like a nice like white bright light. You put like a red like creepy light in the closet when you open that and flick that on.
Oh my God, don't give me ideas, dude. Don't give me ideas. I don't, for in all fairness, I don't think he'll fit in there, but that would be amazing,
dude.
So, oh my God, that'd be so good. I'm gonna check when we're done. I'm gonna go measure.
No.
I'm gonna go measure because I know Pennywise's measurements. So
people come over and they're like, "Oh, I want to see the figures and everything." You're like, "Okay, good. It's right in there. Don't go in the closet." She's like, "What's in the closet?"
Yes. But yeah, this Pennywise is just under 4 feet tall on the base. So like he's gonna be tall,
substantial,
and he's gonna be on top of the table. So already he's probably gonna be eye level. He's probably gonna be about my height.
Yeah.
So, with on top of the table. But anyway, okay, so we're done with Pennywise. We'll show you guys the pictures.
Yeah.